What's up guys, Dirk here, and in today's video, if you want to learn how to make $100 per day in profit from affiliate marketing as quickly as possible, then I've got something cool for you. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to do a review of the training course Commission Hero by Robby Blanchard. Now, the thing is, when I saw this, right, when I came across this, I somehow became friends with Robby on Facebook. I started seeing him in my feed, right, because we're both in the space. I also have my own courses. You can find the links to that below. But basically, I saw Robby come out in the Facebook channels and in the news feed, and I started seeing these screenshots, right? I'm like, wow. Because what I'm seeing is screenshots of him making $40,000, $50,000 per day, right? So this is like a wow, right? Because that's like a person's annual average salary in the US that he makes every single day. So that's like pretty impressive. So obviously the first thing that I think when I see that is like, whoa, is this a scam, right? Because there's not a lot of people that are making 50K a day. And the ones that do, they usually kind of keep quiet about it. So I'm like, Anyway, over time, I started seeing more updates from Robby and I decided to investigate. So what he has is this program called Commission Hero. I want to believe it's true. Now, let's hop over into my computer and actually see whether it's true or not. So I went over to his website. The link is in the description below. And the first thing that I see is, the screenshot of him making like anywhere between $30,000 and $50,000 a day, $150,000 to $250,000 a week. Now this is pretty nuts. He is promoting Clickbank products, which are digital products. Clickbank has been around for a long time. I know this model works, right? I've personally done it, but obviously not to these kind of numbers, right? So I'm familiar with the concept, affiliate marketing, basically purchase ads and send them to offers and spend less than what you make, right? That's the very basic simplified concept of what Robby's teaching here. And the first thing that you got to do is when you're considering buying a course, you have to find out if the person is legit and if this course is legit. So what you need to do is go and do some basic research. So I went through Robby's stuff. I went through his profile, checked it out. He seems like a nice guy. He seems to know what he's doing. On top of that, he mentions in the Commission Hero sales page and sales material that he was a top Clickbank affiliate, like the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the whole world in January of 2019, right? So if someone makes that claim, what do you go and do? You go and verify it. So to go and do some research, check over here. Robby has the media agency robbyblanchard.com, and you can see over here he has these clients: Fit Body Bootcamp, Paleo Secret, Jason Capital, right? So he has this website set up. He has all his testimonials. This is Robby over here. So this is awesome to see. And, if you want to take that a step further, you can go and reach out to some of these clients that he has listed there and indeed verify this if you want. Robby started out, as far as I understand his story, he used to do CrossFit training. He had a gym and he started doing ads for himself. And then over time, he started doing ads for clients. And then he figured out the affiliate stuff. So over a period of a few years, and then he just was able to really scale this up, right? On top of that, Robby was the #1 affiliate in Clickbank in January 2019. It means he earned the most amount of commissions. Again, keep in mind, just because he did the revenue, it doesn't mean he made the profit, right? So I'm not going to be able to verify that he made the profit, because what if, he did indeed make the highest commissions and he spent the exact same amount to make those commissions just to use it as bragging rights? Skeptical, I know, right? But I've been around the space for a while and I've seen some people do some really scammy stuff. So if you don't know someone, it's good to be skeptical, and sometimes perhaps even a little bit too skeptical might be okay, right? Because it might end up saving you from getting scammed. But again, you want to keep an open mind to stuff because there are good people out there and not everything is a scam, right? So even if you are skeptical, overweigh the options, right? Do your research. And if there is no risk to you learning or joining to see if it is indeed legit, right? Which is the case with Commission Hero, because it's sold through Clickbank, meaning you have a 60-day no questions guarantee. So Clickbank when they sell any program on their platform, they have a mandatory 60-day refund policy. So if any single customer goes and buys a product for whatever reason, you can contact Clickbank and be like, yo, I want my money back, and they will give you your money back. Whether the owner of the product agrees or not, Clickbank will give you your money back. And that's what's really great about Clickbank. They have such a strong focus on consumer happiness, right, that they will absolutely always issue a refund, or at least in my experience, that's what I've always experienced. So the nice thing about this is, sure, some people abuse that, when you're selling on Clickbank. Some people go buy the product and refund it. That's a terrible thing to do. Don't do that just to get the product for free, right? But use it as your safety net. Use it as your guarantee. So if you want to buy a product, right, and you're not sure if it is legitimate and if the owner, whatever they're claiming to do in the product is legit, right? If you have to use that option and the owner is full of crap and what they promise doesn't work, sure, go and get your money back. No risk to you. So from the moment that I came in contact with Robby for the first time on Facebook, and I started seeing his stuff, and then what I kept seeing were screenshots of his students that he kept sharing, right? So he's like, hey, making my first sale over here. You can see over here, these weekly sales snapshots, right? Sales and sales and sales, people making hundreds of dollars a day, right? People joining. This is obviously Robby's stuff, making tens of thousands of dollars a day. Over here, again, $1,000 a day from affiliate marketing, right? Again, over here, sales. Again, over here, sales, right? So it just seemed like there were a whole lot of people who were just having really good success with Robby's program, right? And sure, you can fake a testimonial or two, but when it comes to like 10 or 20 or 30, right, and it's different people, and it's real people that you can look up on Facebook and be like, hey, this is a real person, right? Then there must be some truth to it, logically speaking, right? So what I decided to do was I decided to put it to the test. Again, like I said, I was skeptical from the beginning, right? I didn't know who Robby was. He just came out of nowhere. He claims to be making $40,000, $50,000 a day. Some pretty bold claims, right? But okay, I did the research. I checked it out. He has the social media agency, right? He was indeed listed on Clickbank as the top affiliate. So far, all of that is true. All of that looks good. There's positive reviews about him. His students are making good money. So let's put it to the test. After all, the product is sold on Clickbank, and if I want to, I can go and get a refund if it is indeed a scam. So what I did is I went to go and purchase the course myself, and I wanted to put it to the test. I wanted to go through the training, I wanted to see what it was like, and I wanted to see if the strategies could actually get results before I made a review and before I decided to share this with anyone else. So I joined the course. The course is great. There's a lot of training there. It's instantly accessible, all different modules by Robby himself. There's a lot of training there. So that part completely was satisfactory and as promised. And then what's really cool, what I found exceptionally good about this program so far, is actually how much Robby interacts with people. So you join the Facebook group right over here, and at the moment there's 665 members in there. Now keep in mind, they paid about $1,000, I think, at the minimum, right, to be able to get in there. So this is over $500,000 in sales, I'm guessing, right, just based on those numbers. So there are people that are committed, and it is working, right? Because all these people were in there. If they weren't in there and they weren't sharing these results, obviously that would be a different story. But very, very cool. You get into this closed group, and the nice thing I like there's a lot of extra training that's shared there. Robby will make live videos, but he's in there every single day. He's personally answering questions of all his students. He's a real good guy. He's really, really nice. Whatever questions you ask, he's in there and he will reply. You tag him in the group. And I can really see, because I've made courses myself, I know how much work it is. And I've joined a lot of courses also in the past, right? I've joined probably dozens of courses. And I know there are course creators who absolutely don't care about their students. They'll never reply to support tickets or barely reply personally. And just seeing Robby go above and beyond like this and personally answering every single day, been in the group for a couple of weeks now, every single day he's in there answering the questions, right? So that is very, very cool. And that is something that you want, right? Sure, the training is cool, but if you just get a bunch of videos and you're left to it for yourself, you're going to struggle, especially when you're kind of new to this stuff and you're going to have questions. Who do you ask, right? But the group and the support is where it's at. And on top of that, of course, the access that you get to the other members. These are all people who are looking to build their own business, from different levels of experience. Some of them are completely new and starting out. Others are veterans. They're making $10,000 a week and more, right? So you get this whole range and you get access to this network. And this is something that I always say, when people wonder about, like, why should I spend money on a course? Why should I spend $1,000 on a course? People spend $50K a year in university. Come on, it's $1,000 for a course. Pretty risk-free. On top of that, you get access to a network of 600 people, right? That, you can talk with. Even if the course is complete garbage, which it isn't, you get 600 people who are out there who are building their own mission, right? They're all trying to make money. They're trying to do this business model. And you don't know what kind of friendships or business partners or relationships or cross promotions or whatever can come out of that, right? So for the network alone, it is worth it. So you can see over here, members are just posting their questions, right? They're asking the questions over here. I did a whole bunch of updates over here. I've had my first $100 day, right? So I want to show you this. So just want to share my Clickbank account with you guys. So I joined the training at the beginning of July, right? I followed the training. It took me about 7 to 10 days to go through all the material, to set up the process and the strategy as Robby teaches it. And I had my first $30 sale on July 19th, right? So approximately 2 weeks after I joined. And then the next day, I had a $108 sale, right? And while that may not sound like a lot, right? It's 30 bucks, it's 130 bucks, right? Woo, not amazing. But for that $108, I actually only spent 50 bucks. Let me show you, right? So you can see over here, the 21st of July, I spent $50.58 to make a sale of $108, right? Now that is pretty cool in my opinion, because it's a process, right? It's not like, oh, I made 50 bucks, yay, right? If I can make 50 bucks a day consistently and scale it up to 100 bucks, 200, 300, 500, right? If I'm making $500 a day in profit, right? Even if I'm spending 500, I make 1,000 back, I make 500 a day in profit. That's pretty sweet. That's 15 grand a month, right? Now, I'm obviously going to keep scaling this up. I'm going to keep focusing on this, but the possibilities is here. And the core promise or the core concept is basically focusing on using Facebook ads to buy traffic to get people to a landing page, to get them to a Clickbank offer, right? So the principle is still the same that has been working for many, many years, right? This was working 5 years ago. It was working 10 years ago. It is still working today. And Robby just does a really good job from scratch to finish teaching you how to set everything up. He teaches you how to set up your ads, how to warm them up, how to deal with ad disapprovals, all that kind of stuff. It's been very, very cool, very helpful. And what's also really cool, what I like about it, is that he actually gives you a few top converting offers, and he gives you the landing pages, adverts, and ad copy that you can copy and paste and start having success with it. So this $110, this is purely just me copying the landing pages and the copy that Robby gives in there. That's obviously being used by many students and many people, but it still works. So what I really like about Robby's program is, besides the fact that you can actually learn the strategy that you can follow to make money, and pretty quickly, right? Some people are doing it within their first week, first 2 weeks, first 3 weeks. And you can see over here, Gordana, she's up to her first $1,000 per day, which is pretty awesome. You can see over here. And you can access all these students. You can add them as friends. You can reach out to them. You can chat to them in the groups. Very, very cool. On top of that, these strategies that you learn over here in the course, you can actually apply to all businesses, right? You learn Facebook advertising. You learn how to create compelling copy and images. You learn how to create landing pages and how that all works. And sure, you can follow this and this will work and you can get up to $1,000 a day or more. But you could also just take this, and this is a skill that you learn that can benefit you for the rest of your life, right? If you can create good ad copy and you understand how to focus on your targeting, and you know what makes people click and the landing pages and how that all works, you can use that for clients. You can use that for your own business. You can use it for your own product. You can use it for your own service, right? So there's a whole lot of benefits to Commission Hero and the training here. And I must say, this course and this training gets my full recommendation. It gets both thumbs up. So like I said, there's no risk to you checking it out, even if you're still skeptical after watching this video, right? If you go and join the program, you can still do it risk-free, because worst case, you invest your money, right? You buy the program, and if you don't like it, you get a refund. No risk to you, right? And you can go and check and verify that everything that I've just told you in this video is actually true. On top of that, of course, I am in the program myself. I purchased it, I bought it, and I'm in the Facebook group. So, you know, if you join, you'll be able to hang out and we'll be able to chat there too. So look, after spending the last few weeks going through the training and implementing it, I would say this is absolutely worth it if you are looking to do something online, if you want to learn about affiliate marketing, if you want to learn how to make money quickly, right? I will say that this is one of the methods to be able to get your first sale as quickly as possible with affiliate marketing. And, you know, give it a try. Go ahead, check it out. The link is in the description below. It is the first link. Go check out his free training. He has a webinar, he has videos, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, go check it out if you like it and you want to test it out. Again, there's pretty much no risk for you. Check it out. Go and try it. See if you can get your first $100 a day. And once you get that, you know, that's another thing. The cool thing about this is, sure, you make your sale for like 30 bucks, all right? And 30 bucks isn't a lot of money, but that first sale is like, damn, it just validates the fact that it's possible that you can actually make money following the strategy. You may get your first $30 and you get your first $100. You're like, wow, 100 bucks, that's pretty cool. And then, you know, it scales up 200, 300, 500, 1,000. And then, you know, before you know it, you're just sitting here and you're just making campaigns and you're following the strategy and you're trying to scale it up. And it's a lot of fun. It's exciting. You can make you money. You get the network, all of that good stuff. So again, Robby, great job on Commission Hero. Guys, if you want to check this out, if you want to join, the link is in the description below. And hopefully I will see you inside the course. We get to hang out there. But either way, smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below with your thoughts, with your experience, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.